5 o'clock on this Saturday evening, January 6, 2018, and it's time now for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this Saturday evening, January 6, 2018. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. It's 5 o'clock. Top story Peter Channel 5 o'clock news is Trump defended his mental fitness, says he's a very stable genius. The SEC is investigating Kushner family's committee over the use of a controversial visa program. Mega Millions says one ticket won the $450 million jackpot. The hotel committee said Las Vegas committee had interactions with staff. Feds actively investigating Clinton Foundation. Trump insists his Russian actions were 100% proper pledges bipartisan plans for 2018. 11 Saudi princes detained following protests over utility bills. Tilson says great talk shows U.S. strategy is working. Where is Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 presumes by plane's wreckage? A bomb cyclone slammed the east coast with snow as now. Here comes the Arctic outbreak. As Arctic blast sinks in, Matt Washington claims the second coldest spot on Earth. U.S. dramatically increased searches of electronic devices at airports in 2017, alarming private advocates. Trump lawyer calls New York Times report enough in burger amid talk of obstruction. The United Nations investigated deadly attack in the Democratic Republic of Congo last month that left 15 UN peacekeepers dead. For South Korea, the 2018 Pyeongchang Winter Olympics is an opportunity to showcase a hidden corner of the country with snowblast mountains and ski resorts. John Young wanted a 12-minute walk on the moon, and NASA's longest-serving astronaut died Friday after a complication from pneumonia. He was 87 years old. President Donald Trump is denying he is tampered with the Russian investigation going to report he's tried to stop Attorney General Jeff Sessions from recusal. Hewlett Packard has recalled 50,000 lithium-ion batteries for notebook computers and mobile workstations, according to news released due to fire and burn hazards. Arson is leading investigation after a fire destroyed the home of a woman who was accused of Alabama Senate candidate Roy Moore's sexual misconduct. A judge refused to throw out a $750 million defamation lawsuit by the brother of murdered John Benet Ramsey against CBS for a documentary. Twitter said it doesn't plan to block world leaders from posting tweets because they play a critical role in global public conversation. The Trump administration wants Congress to approve nearly $18 billion over the next decade for the construction of a border wall with Mexico. Barack Obama is coming in Boston the next month to speak at a sports conference. Takada recalls the number 3.3 million airbags under U.S. order. Three rooms, death says flu hits California hard. Doctors and nurses urged to get flu jab amid warnings that a French epidemic could spread to Britain. Peter Channel News time is 5:02 on this Saturday evening, and it's time now for a sports report. The Boston Celtics will have a game at 6 o'clock in Brooklyn against the Brooklyn Nets. Tonight, the Norton Lancers ice hockey team will have a game at 7:20 p.m. against the Dedham Marauders at Noble Green Ice Rink in Dedham. The Norton Lancers indoor track teams picked up double victories over Dover Sherburne. Women's girls Lancers track team defeat Dover Sherburne 55-25, while the boys track team of Norton Lancers defeat Dover Sherburne 45-41. Robert Kraft says he did not order Bill Belichick to trade Jimmy Garoppolo. Perfect Season Parade 2.0 held in Cleveland and Mark Barnes' 0-16 season, and NC State quarterback Ryan Finley announces his return for 2018 season. In 7:21-11 in the first quarter, it is the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC wildcard game leading Tennessee 7-0. Peter Channel News time is 5:03 on this Saturday evening, and it's time now for a traffic and transit report. Beep beep! Let's study off on the MBTA, where the red line experiencing minor southbound delays due to stable train at Andrew. Cabrio to rail. Fairmont Line, notice too late, turns equipment off. Fairmont Line trains may operate 15-25 minutes past schedule. Individual alerts will be sent as needed. Franklin train 1712, 4:35 p.m. from First Block 495. Sparta to operate 15 minutes late in reach the South Station to a switch issue. And Providence train 1811, 4:35 p.m. from South Station to Sparta and is operated 23 minutes later route to Providence due to mechanical issue. And the ferries, they are looking good. Okay. Looking at the traffic situation around the region in Rhode Island, 146 on the northbound side. It's a little slow turn around Route 99 in Lincoln, Rhode Island. 99 northbound side, little slow before Route 122 in the Woonsocket stretch. 44 westbound side, back to between 58 and Carver all the way down past 105 in Middleburg. 24 northbound side, it's slow from Harrison Boulevard, even on the Route 139 in Stoughton. 24 southbound side, so 120 Kenton down to 139 in Stoughton. 120 at the northbound side, so the Braintree split all the way down to Route 24 in Canton. 7 expressway at the northbound side, so around the gas tanks in Dorchester, Mass back westbound side. Also from Logan Airport to Boston down to South Boston. 93 at the northbound side. It is backed up around the Boston area. Mass back westbound side. It is slow down around the Boston stretch. 93 120 intersection, a little slow. 120 at the northbound side. It's left to Route 2 in Lexington. Route 2 eastbound side, back to between 60 Belmont and the Freshpond Parkway in Cambridge. Intersection Route 3 128 in Burlington. A little slow, 495 at the southbound side. It is slow down around in the Lowell stretch. Central and Western Massachusetts was all looking good. 91 northbound side. It is slow around downtown Hartford, Connecticut. 91 the northbound side. It's backed up on Windsor Locks, Connecticut. Mary Parker eastbound side is backed up after Route 8 in Bridgeport. 93 at the northbound side. It is backed between Lincoln, New Hampshire, all the way up to Route 91 in Linden, Vermont. 91 at the southbound side, a little slow in Linden, Vermont. 91 at the northbound side, slow around Glover, Vermont. Interstates 89, 87 on both ends, and 91 on the southbound side, and both northbound sides backed up around the Canadian Wood in upstate New York, Vermont. Interstate 89, northbound side, a little slow on Woolston, Vermont. And Route 15 and slow on both ends in southern Quebec and up in Maine. 295 at the northbound side, a little slow just around Route 95 up in Carter, Maine, and 95 on the southbound side. It's back to around Medway, Maine. Peter Childers Store News. 5:06 on this Saturday evening, and it's time now for a weather. And one more sports note: Wheaton Lions women's basketball team lost the WPI at Wheaton 71-43. And now look at weather at 5:06 on this Saturday evening. Peter Channel time check 5:07. Take a look at the radar satellite loop. It shows some patchy clouds down around Cape Ann and west of Amherst. And clouds coming from much of Vermont and New Hampshire and southern Maine with some patchy snow showers east of Burlington, Vermont. And some snow showers from 87 Plattsburgh all the way up to Champlain, New York. And snowing down around Acadia National Park west of Acadia National Park in St. Domain. Okay, looking at the temperature spread. Temperatures in southern New England right now from 2 degrees in Pittsfield to 12 in Groton, Connecticut, Westerly, Rhode Island, and Chatham, Mass, and Provincetown, Massachusetts, while upstate New England, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, it's below 0 readings to 7 above in Manchester, New Hampshire, and 18 below in Matt, Washington, New Hampshire. Okay. Right now in Boston, it is, right now in Norton at 5:08, it's 8 above with a humidity of 51%. Barometer, it's 30.10 inches by the rapidly and 2.7 below. We are under a wind chill advisory until 10 a.m. Sunday. Very cold wind chills expected. A cold wind chills will cause frostbite in as little as 30 minutes. Exposed skin. Expect wind chills range below 5 below 0 to 20 below 0. Portion of eastern and northeastern and southeastern Massachusetts and northern and southern Rhode Island until 10 a.m. Sunday. Wind chill advisory means that cold air will, and the wind will combine to create low wind chills and frostbite and hypothermic can occur. Precaution not taken to make sure you wear a hat and gloves. Okay. forecast is going to go like this. For this afternoon, most of the sun's got about 11 degrees. Wind chill as well as 5 below. Wind west with about 9 miles gust size, 26 miles an hour for tonight. Part gust got about 7 below. Wind chill as well as 19 below. Northwest about 6 to 8 miles an hour for Sunday. Sun's got about 15 degrees and wind chill as well as 18 below. Northwest about 6 miles an hour coming southwest in the afternoon. Sunday night, mostly clouds about 8 above. Southwest about 7 miles an hour for Monday. A slight chance of snow showers after 3 p.m. Clouds got about 32 degrees. Southwest about 7 to 10 miles gust size, 20 miles an hour. Just base 20% for Monday night. A chance of snow showers maybe before 9 p.m. Mostly clouds got about 27 degrees. Just base 30% for Tuesday. Mostly sunny and most clouds about 37, about 15 degrees for Wednesday. Mostly sunny and most clouds about 34, about 27 degrees for Thursday. Partly sunny and most clouds about 46, about 40 degrees. Just base 40%. And for Friday, chance of rain, mostly clouds about 51, about 45 degrees. Just base 50%. And for Saturday, chance of rain, mostly clouds about 47 degrees. And that's going to be it for the Peter Channel 5 o'clock news on this January 6, 2018 on a Saturday evening. Peter J. Woods will be have a good evening. Goodbye, and I'll see you at 11 o'clock for Land Report. Hope you have a good evening.